I got me a truck, a trailer, and a chainsaw.
Stay back, I got a chainsaw.
And $0. Can we go from 0 to 100 million? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 63 on our journey from 0 to $100 million. And this is day 3 countdown to $100 million, or counting to $100 million. I realized I probably shouldn't have said counting down, but now we got tons of work to do around here. Lots of fields to harvest. Let's see how much money we can make off of these carrots. First things first, gotta start up a lot of these fields. I got 3 of these harvesters. Gotta get them all going. I finally got all the workers off and going, and I noticed something. So a lot of these fields were requiring to be plowed. I thought it was because of the potatoes, but I guess it's also because of the carrots. So after all these fields get done harvesting, I'm gonna have to plow every single one of them. Ooh, was not expecting that, but I know a few episodes ago I was saying, hey, no, it's from potatoes or something like that. No, it's from the carrots. Maybe even some of the other crops in that area too, like the parsnips or red beets. And not only do we got all those fields of carrots to harvest, we also got these grass fields to harvest too. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the mowers, get those all started up, thinking maybe I should get more mowers. I mean, 4 large chrome mowers, that might not be enough. Well, it gets the job done. Just takes a little while. You know, believe it or not, this is actually, I think, the first time I flipped over jumping off that cliffside right there. Now, I didn't go a straight direction off of it. I was trying to drive down the side of it sideways. Obviously, that does not work. So, yeah, thought that's pretty interesting. It's been 63 episodes and finally flipped over, and wow, how is that sitting upright like that? What is going on here? Just coming over here, seeing exactly how many animals we got, and this thing right here has 146 extra cows in it. Extra because it holds 500. It's at 646 right now. Ooh, that's going to be some pretty good money from the butcher. I'm so excited about that one. Now, checking out the chicken coop over here, looks like we have almost 2,000 chickens, but the real issue here is that there's only 2,666 liters left of food. That's not good. With there being a huge shortage of chicken feed there, I'm going to go ahead and purchase a lot of it. Don't know exactly how much that thing holds. I probably shouldn't get more than what it holds, though. There we go, almost $40,000. Got 165,000 liters of barley. I think that's the cheapest crop that they can actually eat. That's why I went with it. And now that I think about it more, I probably got too much in here. Oh well, extras I guess can go somewhere else. Turns out that actually was not enough. Looks like it goes up to maybe 200,000 liters. Let's go ahead and get some more and top it off, or just leave it. That's close enough actually. Looking a little closer over here into the cow barn, and oh my, this is not good. 421,000 liters of food left. Now, I mean, that does sound like a lot. Let's go ahead and see exactly how long that's going to last us. With 500 cows, I don't think it's going to last very long. Well, I guess it lasts more than a month. Let's put it that way, because our daily food or / monthly food is 290,000 liters. But I do got a lot more TMR somewhere. Let's go ahead and go pick that up. Get it delivered over here. Might take a while, especially to fill up. Looks like we got 3.2 million liters of TMR in our silo. That's a start, but it's kind of concerning also because it doesn't seem like it's enough in the long run. I'm probably starting to lose each month on grass and TMR as far as what these animals are taking. I'm not sure. Also in the top there, you can see needs to be unloaded. That's going to be our first harvester done. 250,000 liters right here of carrots. That is crazy. I love it. Now, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to set this up, do all this. I'm probably going to empty it out. And oh my gosh, you missed some back there. Missed some there too. And we'll leave it. Can't be perfect, right? But now 250,000 liters here off of field number 3. I'll go ahead and empty all this stuff out into a trailer and try to keep track of what each one of these fields produce as far as the amount of carrots. But there is one issue with that. That is the fact that I don't think I got another trailer. I'm gonna have to buy one. And as I'm trying to keep up with the theme of random crazy colors, we're gonna get this one right here for $26,000. We'll buy that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, moving those harvesters around for the carrots, I ain't liking it very much with how small the header is on it. I'm really thinking about just stitching that, getting one with like a 50-meter header, knocking it out in like 5 minutes. But I still got all this field work to do here, so I technically don't really need to do that because I'm not getting this grass work done any faster. Maybe if I get done with all this grass work and I still got some fields to harvest, I might do that to finish that up real quick, but that is a maybe. Looks like over here on field 4, we were able to get 418,000 liters That's what I'm saying. There's going to be a lot. This is a huge yield. And plus, what I was saying one episode about a huge profit margin, how much money we put in versus how much money we're getting out. I was really kind of looking at the seed cost versus how much carrots are coming out, because it barely used any seeds going into the ground. Our second grass field is all done with picking up the grass, and I fed the sheep. Now we are down to 46,000 liters of grass. That is not good at all, especially since this was not those winter months. They just got fed not too long ago. Oh well. Hopefully I get to that $100 million before I end up running out of feed. With all these fields requiring to be plowed, well, besides my grass fields, I'm going to go ahead and get started on that in the spare time I have between these workers getting done and everything like that. So I believe I got everybody working that I need working right now. All I got to do is wait for that to pop up in the top saying, hey, needs unloaded, worker done, something along those lines, and then I'll take care of that. Somehow this is still going, but it is actually almost done. I believe there's less than 100,000 liters to go. I cannot believe what just happened here. We are completely out of TMR in our reserve silo, whatever you want to call it. This is the very first time I have ran out of TMR. That's not good. On top of that, not so good news. Looking over here into the cow barn, we didn't even get to fill it up all the way, and we don't even have 1 year worth of food. Yeah, hopefully I reach that $100 million soon. Field number 5 is all done harvesting the carrots, and that gave us 519,000 liters. And I believe this was the field that did not get that good of a yield. As you can tell, the texture of the ground is different versus rest of them so far. I guess I probably missed out on a good 100,000 liters there, most likely. Don't know. Either way, let's continue along here. And I might even go ahead and take a second to edit this one and make that header pick up with a lot wider. And we'll see if I really need to or not. Here we go. I'm going to do it. 50 meter wide header. Let's knock it out. $10,000 to upgrade that. This is just taking forever. Now, my main issue here is make sure I don't overlap onto any of the other fields. That way I can still get the exact counts off these fields and see if maybe I want to go around planting carrots again next season. Don't know if I'm going to or not. Don't even know if there's gonna be a next season, because this is a lot of carrots. Field number 7 is all done, and that got us 202,000 liters of carrots. This is the one I have been absolutely waiting for a while now, and this might be our largest one. Largest harvest. I think this is our largest field. 1.2 million liters of carrots here. Well, let's be a little exact there. 1,266,520 liters of carrots. This might be our max amount of harvest off any of these fields. I'm starting to think a 5 million liter trailer's not gonna be enough for all this. But there's one more field that was actually pretty close to the size. Don't think it was. We'll see. Maybe that one will take the lead as far as the largest field harvest amount, crop count, whatever. I don't know. All done on field number 8 here with this harvest. 374,000 liters, almost 375,000. Let's go ahead and get this dumped off, and then there's 2 more fields to finish up. There's actually one still going right now, but that should probably finish up by the time I get done because of how fast I can do this versus how slow the worker goes. Maybe I'll dock his pay or something. This is actually the last of the workers that I had going as far as picking up the carrots. 2 fields left. I'm gonna knock those out myself. This one right here ended up getting 652,000 liters of carrots, which was field number 6, I think. And I don't know if I said it earlier, but the largest field so far that had the big harvest was field number 2. And we'll look at that probably from a map view later on, maybe. Finishing up the harvest on field number 9 right now, and that gave us 592,000 liters of carrots. One more field left, and this is gonna be probably the second biggest field we have for this harvest. All done with this field here. Almost 1 million liters, 978,000 liters. Now there's an issue, I think. I don't think that all this will be able to fit in the trailer that we have. So might be driving this into town. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do with all these carrots and start making some big money from them. I really did not see this coming. I knew I'd get a lot of carrots. I didn't know how much, but 5 million liters of carrots right there in this trailer, and that's not even all of it. That's all I could fit in that trailer. I did not think I was going to fill up a 5 million liter trailer. Let's put it that way. There's 257,013 liters left, so 5,257,013 liters is how much we had harvested off of our fields. Here's what I'm going to end up doing with the carrots. These 2 buildings right here, the one on the left here, not far left, that's a dairy. You can see the milk thing on top. But these 2 buildings here, the one on the left, that does make soups, so carrot soup, and the one on the right does do like jarred or preserved food or something like that. And one thing I want to do is figure out which one sells for the most, can make me the most profit. Might have to do a little math. Also, I'm gonna have to upgrade these 2 because I know they're not going to hold no 5 million liters. Plus, upgrading them makes the production go faster too, right? Let me figure that out. For those of you that may not know, these productions are out of the premium expansion pack. That's where you can find them. Now, here's the preserved carrot food right here. Looks like currently, you know what? I don't care about the current. Let's go ahead and show, oh, what's this filter down here? That's new. Fruits, eat ingredients. What? That is pretty cool. Products. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's a mod I got or if that's just base game now. Either way, where was I? Preserved food carrots. We're going to show the price fluctuation. Looks like 803 is the max, even though I think it's over that right now. Yes, it is. 829. Have to sell everything. So interesting. And then we also have carrot soup. Ooh, that's a lot more money. The fluctuation of the price of show goes up to $1,060, but I think it's already over that also. Yes, it is. $1,066. Now, even though this does pay a lot more value-wise, does it give me more money for how much I put in there? That's kind of what I'm wondering. And I'm not even going to waste my time with the math. We're going to go carrot soup. Let's upgrade that factory, see how much that costs us, and then see how much it holds. Currently, right now, it holds 450,000 liters, and it is a level 1 factory. Sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and upgrade it all the way to level 10. Now, this is going to be a little pricey and probably drop us under our starting money for this episode of 65 million. Hopefully, I can get back over that before I end it, or we're going to be going in the wrong direction. But $148,500 for the first one. Ooh, goes up every single time also. I believe this is going to be our last upgrade. Let's look at that. $256,000 to level 10. That is done. Now, how much does that hold? 4.5 million liters. Still not enough, but it's a start. Also, it can hold up to 450,000 liters of completed goods. Don't know if I'm actually going to sell those off now. Well, you know what? They're already above best sell price every single month anyways, so I'll leave them on selling. I might save them and move them myself. I don't know. I am pretty interested to see how much that value can get up to though, so let's go ahead and leave it on storing for right now. See if we can get this maxed out at 450,000 liters of carrot soup and see what that's worth. This is not good. It's saying no spare capacity for carrots. What are you talking about? You are completely empty. You got nothing going on in there. Why can't you take the carrots? Here's the thing. I'm trying to use the Easy Dev mod to force fill it with 4.5 million. And then of course I could change the count on my trailer with this same mod, but it's not even taking that. That's interesting. Now there's an option down here on the bottom to buy the items and it's not even letting me do that. So maybe there's something wrong here. Might have to reset it and of course lose all that money that went into upgrading it to level 10. Well, not sure what's going on here, but I can't even buy carrots or anything for the other factory. Interesting. Might have to just back out of the game, come back in. Maybe that will fix the whole issue. Made it back in, and for the moment of truth, let's see if this actually works. Now, there is one thing I did realize. I don't think I ever actually used a trailer over here. Yeah, no spare capacity for carrots. I think I always just used the harvester. So let's give that a try. I got it right over here because it's got some left over in it. Now, if this works, maybe I can, I don't know, fill this up and then dump it out into here. I'm not sure. It's not looking good. It's looking like I might have to reset the building, and I will take down that amount of money I have because I don't want to lose a lot of money for something I just did. I already down $2 million from the start of this episode. And no, looks like this is not working. So let's go ahead and reset that build and see if that fixes the issue. Went ahead and reloaded it, and it looks like it will now take the carrots. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it all the way to level 10. I already wrote down my money. I'm going to reset my money back to that after I get it back up to level 10. See if it works then. Maybe it won't work with them being upgraded. Well, fun fact, looks like it costs $1.8 million to upgrade that all the way to level 10. And looks like the carrots will now go in there, which is great. So just a quick factory reset. I guess I've been having some issues with that lately. Don't know if that's a normal late game issue or if that's from my upgradable factories mod. What it is, I don't know. This is actually kind of like the longest I've ever really ran a map. Actually, no, it's not, but still a lot of production work's going on this one. And that carrot soup is going up and it's going up fast. That's pretty nice. I believe I'm pretty much done with the month. So looking into stuff to sell off, and looks like we might have a few items to sell off at best sell price whenever I usually don't catch these at best sell price, but empty pallets and empty barrels, maybe that will bring us up back over our 65 million. On top of that, there's $1.5 million worth of solid fertilizer and storage. I got pallets and barrels and all the greenhouse items set up on selling along with the solid fertilizer. Let's go ahead and roll over to the next hour, see if that takes us up over that $65 million, because I don't like to be below where I started. I don't even like to be at where I started either, so hopefully it takes us at least over 66 million. And there it goes. We're up to $67 million Still not the best. Kind of hoping to get more than that. Looking into this production here one last time before I sleep through the month. Looks like we got almost 2,000 liters of carrot soup. Now let's go ahead and sleep through the month, see where this is at next month. I believe all my field work's done. Everything's well taken care of, I think. Either way, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. We're now up to $69 million with 107,000 liters of carrot soup in there. I wonder what that value it is. Looks like that value is coming out to $116,000. So it's almost like a 1-for-1 ratio because we got 107,000 liters, $116,000. So pretty close to a 1-for-1 ratio. Let me find out exactly how much our total amount can make and see how much we can actually make off all this. And that tells me whether or not I need to plant some more crops. The first thing I do is figure out how much 1 liter of carrot makes of carrot soup. And that's actually 0.33333 whatever. So figuring that out, I can multiply by the amount of carrots I have or had total. Now that gives our total carrot soup amount of 1,752,337 liters. Now translating that into money value, like I said, we're basically like almost a 1-for-1 ratio, almost. So I'd say we got about $2 million worth of carrot soup coming our way. Now, I am actually kind of disappointed in that. I was hoping to get 10 million plus in carrots. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. It just doesn't sound like much. Now the real question is, do I plant something or not? Because we're going to be making some good money sleeping these next few months. But that is definitely a question I'm going to have to figure out some other time because I'm all out of time here. And sorry, this one's running a little bit longer than normal for my channel here, as far as about 8 to 12 minutes. I had a mission, wanted to get it done. Definitely wanted to see how much carrots we got. A lot of work went into this one, couple of hours. Hope y'all enjoyed, but like I was saying, that's it for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.